Amanda will come back. Hi, Karen. Hi, Courtney. We're starting over. Hi, Amanda. Okay, real quick. We just wanted... Are you going to say hi?
Hi.
We just wanted to come to you real quick about the details for tomorrow morning. Some of you have had questions about the course map. Some of you have had questions about its purpose. So we're just kind of coming to you together to kind of give you some of that information. So, Scott, do you want to tell them why it is we run?
Sure. Really, the reason we're running is to try to just bring awareness and take a moment to pause during our holiday routines on Christmas Eve to think about the troops, those that are deployed during this time, standing the watch so that we can be home with our families and really going through our holiday routine that are traditions that oftentimes we take for granted until you find yourself in a situation where you're not able to be home for that routine and that tradition. So about 2009, I was deployed over Christmas, and while I was out on the road, I decided to go for a run one morning, and as I kept running, before you knew it, I hit, it was about 11 and a half or 12 miles, and I decided to go ahead and knock out another one so I can do an even half. So did a half marathon on Christmas Eve back in 2009 while I was deployed, and the next year, when I was home, I said, hey, I think I'm going to do that again, and then Christy says, oh, let's make it a thing. So we made it a thing. And we thought it'd be funny to call it the Kilgore Half, but then realized that really it's not about us. It's not about anything like that. It's about the troops. So long name, but we call it the Christmas Eve Run for the Deployed. So that's really what we're doing, is trying to say thanks to the troops and get others involved with thinking about the troops, thinking about those standing the watch for us on Christmas Eve. So that's what it's all about.
That's right. And he didn't mention that this idea came to him when we were training for a half marathon of our own. We were training to do a half marathon to celebrate our 13th wedding anniversary, running 13 miles, because that's how we roll. And about mile 10-ish,
something like
that, he just randomly blurts out, hey, I think I'm going to run another half on Christmas Eve. This was in October, November. And of course, my wheels got spinning, and we were surrounded by a really supportive running club in Oklahoma City. And so we just kind of made it a thing. And
she just kind of made it a thing pretty quick. I was along for the ride at that point.
There was event pages made, we used Facebook.
And there probably was over 60 people at our house on Christmas Eve by the time we finally moved, 2 or 3 years later. So yeah.
Our third year, and I mentioned this in the history that I have posted in the Facebook group. If you're not a part of that yet, please find it. It's called the Kilgore Half and 10K. You'll see the history is pinned to the top of that forum, and we would like to keep that group active year after year after year. And you'll also find the pictures from each year posted there. And this is our 6th year as hosts, and we have contingents still in Oklahoma City. Thank you, Stacy Brown, for keeping that going. We have a contingent in Bend, Oregon. What? And his family headed up one in Pennsylvania. And Seattle for year number 3. This will be year number 3. My best friend up there is also trying to get the 3rd year rolling there as well. So yeah, we're pretty excited to see that other people are kind of taking time during the holidays to stop and pause and think about those who are deployed.
Stand on the watch.
That's right. So because our heart is in that place, this is not a charitable event. We love that people want to donate financially in some way to the cause, and we love that your heart is in that right place. But this event will always be free. It will always be free.
I will say, if you want to donate on your own, go ahead and search out charitable organizations that serve troops, serve veterans organizations. USO is always a good one.
Yes.
And then there are also organizations that look after families of fallen service members and things like that. So
yes.
Feel free to do that research on your own and give if that's where your heart's at.
That's right. And we do want to encourage that. But our event is just to kind of take a moment on Christmas Eve in the middle of the hustle and bustle and just kind of think of the family members and think of the service members. So we want to have that time of fellowship. So instead, we just ask that if you do come, whether you run, walk, crawl, or just want to cheer on the runners, to just bring a potluck breakfast item and stay and cheer on the finishers as they come.
Yeah, hang out and socialize.
That's right. I mean, we just want it. We're a military family ourselves, so this is kind of like our family over the holidays. So come, bring your Christmas cheer, wear your reindeer antlers or your Rudolph. No.
We had somebody dress up like the lamp,
yes.
the leg lamp from the Christmas Story one year. And I think they're probably still doing that up in Oklahoma City. So.
I hope so. I really do. So, okay, so it is all in fun, but we do want to address one serious thing, and that is?
This is run at your own risk. Liability and all those other sort of things, we have to address it. We don't have any sort of waivers to sign. We're not doing that, but we've put everywhere that this event is advertised. We have made note that it is run at your own risk. We accept no liability. You are taking responsibility for your own health and well-being while you're out here running. We are just kind of providing a little guidance. That's it.
Yes, and really, we'd like for this to be considered like a training run, like you would do with any other running club. We will start together. We'll finish together. We will have directional support, but we're not blocking off roadways. It's nothing like that. This is a very social run. So when you come, and if it's dark, we encourage you to wear protective gear or a headlamp. Bring your own timing device, of course.
Own timing device.
So you know your distance and your time. I know how you serious runners are, so please remember that as well. This is a fun but good run. And to which point, course maps.
Course maps, we'll finish those up and we'll get those up on the Facebook page. So stay tuned and get ready to route study tonight.
Yes, we will have those posted. I'm going to put that on mapmyrun.com and it will be saved under Fort Worth, Kilgore Half, Kilgore 10K, and Kilgore 5K. I will also say that the 5K, because it is mainly younger kids participating and families, that run will be within our neighborhood. So you are considered safer, so to speak. You won't be out on the main roads. So that run will be inside, but the 10K and the half will be out on the main roads. So we will be sure to create a course that will run against traffic or on safer roads.
And that's it.
That's
Hope
it.
to see you there, and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, and we will start. Merry Christmas, and we will start tomorrow at 7 a.m. sharp. If you know us, we're military. We start at 7 a.m. If you are a volunteer or if you're coming to drop off your breakfast items, we encourage you to come between 6:30 and 6:45 to kind of do a meet and greet and just have you sign in and all that good stuff. So if this was helpful for you, and if you have friends that are coming tomorrow, please share this Periscope on your wall. You just have to swipe sideways and up, share it on your wall. Please share it in the Fired Up Fit members group and any other Facebook social media group that you have. And you can find our event page at facebook.com/Christy Kilgore PT/events. You will see our event page there, and that's where we will post our maps. So we'll see you tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, we are going to try and do this year after year after year. So we invite you to join us then. We'll see you soon. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hearts. Hearts. Anyone?
Yeah, hearts.
Anyone?
Big ups.
Bye, Karen. Oh, yay. That's
There they
Karen.
are.
Bye.
Bye.